All right, what's up? We're down here, Paulie's shop. I feel like that's been a start to a lot of videos. Can't take these guys anywhere. Mr. Anti-Stance Boy is like full-blown, can't even get into the shop now. Oh, stance is stupid, he says. Look at him now.
Stance is the way, dog. Is it?
All right, so we're down here, Philly, Paul's Automotive Repair. It's Paulie's shop. If you're in the Philadelphia area, you need any kind of general automotive stuff, alignments, fabrication work, that's what we're gonna be doing. That's what we've done. You guys have seen it in the video. So Philly area guys, Paul's Automotive Repair, down on State Road. Come through. Paulie will hook you up. You tell him where you saw it. And now I'm locked out. Sweet. Got some new coilovers.
Yeah.
Wait, oh no, you got Fortunes. Fortune Auto Boys. Kyle's gonna put this on the rack. Tyler's gonna mess with it. Oh, so crispy.
Is that what's gonna happen?
Oh, and they even come with the little bowl covers.
I did that, yeah, I kept them on there.
Oh.
Little condoms. Oh,
Yeah.
Keeps
I like
it
that.
Dude, I can't wait to put mine on. Oh my god. Dude, I can't wait.
All right, so the time is finally now. 3000 is finally getting the fuel cell, the tube rear, and it's gonna be pretty dope. I am super excited for this. We're gonna be cutting the quarters behind the over fenders, and basically there's no turning back at this point. It'll be considered basically a full-blown race car at that point. But tonight I think we're gonna try and get everything apart, get it all cut up, chopped up, and then come back down tomorrow and do all the fabrication work and the fuel system and all that. But first step is going to be take these over fenders off. When I say I only had to do it once, I only had to take the over fender off at the gas station once to get gas, because they cover the gas door. So after the auto show, before we went cruising in the last video, this is what I ended up having to do. All right, got the whole rear end off the car, quarter panels, taillights, bumper. Next is going to be the bash bar, which is just the 4 bolts down on each side. We're going to be utilizing that plate too when the tube rear is done. And then after the whole rear end's taken apart, probably put it up on the lift, and we'll start with, we'll take the wheels off, then we'll start with the process of dropping the fuel tank out of the car. All right, bash bar's off. Whole rear end is off. I'm going to disconnect the fuel pump now. The bash bar basically bolted onto the stock little shock absorbers here. So when we tube it, we're gonna have a plate right here that will allow me to just bolt right up to it. I'm gonna make a mount for all that and all that good stuff. All right, so I got the fuel pump is disconnected. We're gonna use this wiring later. Yeah, it smells like fuel because that seal leaked, so I'm never gonna have to deal with that again. Can't wait. So Eric, if you're watching this, I still have your carbon fiber piece in here. Still haven't done this one. I'm gonna do this after the fact. This guy, unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to use, but I'll figure out a way to make sure that this does go to a good home for somebody else that can use it and appreciate it as much as I do. Draining all that 93 out we put in at the auto show. Gonna need a bigger pan. All right, a couple years later, we're still draining full fuel. Filled that up, filling this up. Eventually we'll get to the point where we can take the fuel tank out of the car. I got this guy loosened up here. I'm surprised some of this stuff's coming loose so easily, being so old. I mean, 1992, a lot of miles. This thing was fine. The nuts up here are breaking free to drop the fuel tank. So it's 3 nuts across the back, 2 on the front side, as far as I can tell. And you disconnect this fill hose, and then we'll drop it down a little bit, and there's gonna be some vacuum lines and stuff, electrical connections up on top that we'll also disconnect. All right, so we've been draining all the fuel out of the tank. We filled a 5-gallon jug. We filled another 5-gallon jug, and we ran out of 5-gallon jugs. So the Escalade is getting gas. The Escalade's getting some 93 tonight. And we're just gonna keep whatever comes out of the tank, we're just gonna keep pouring in. Because since it's only a 12-gallon cell, I still need to put foam in it. I'm just gonna keep that 5 gallons to put into it and you know, just enough so that I can put foam in it and fill it properly once the whole thing is done.
I disconnected the feed line, which I'll show you guys once the tank's down. It's a -6 AN line, which is good. I got that from 3SX, shout out 3SX. So that's good because I got the adapter that's going to allow me to basically screw that right into the external pump that I'm going to be using for the fuel cell. So I think everything's disconnected. Right. I think everything's disconnected. So I should be able to just drop it. This harness slides on here, so I gotta get that off once I can get some room. But let's try and slide it down. It's like barely on this transjet. I think everything. Oh my god! Look at all this. See this? See this right here? It's 25 years of debris, rocks, and actually, you know what? To be honest with you, yeah, that's 25 years of debris.
Just broke it off because we're throwing a tank out.
That's fine. That's fine. All right, so I think everything is connected.
Let's center this on the jack.
It's because. All right. Wow, there's so much space. So, come here. 3,000 GTs. The stock sending units have a hard line. So what a lot of people don't know is that the adapter doesn't spin. So in order to take a stock tank out or to replace a stock sending unit, you have to disconnect the line underneath the car by the wheel down here. So way back in the day when I broke the hard line doing what everybody does, my dad and I got a line made right here with a dual swivel joint, and it's actually still chilling up here because when I did the -6 AN line, I just left all this stuff up there because it's very hard to get to with the tank in the car. So I guess I'll take all that out, being that we're going to cut the floor out. But right here is the 3SX-6 line, and I have a lot of slack that's tied up here as well as my shoe melts to the floor. Oh God! No. All right. So I have a lot of slack right here, which will be good because basically no matter where I put the fuel cell and the pump, this line will be able to reach.
Party.
Got a party.
I get it. It's cool. Don't even have to. It's heavy. It's not heavy. On top of the bumper?
Yeah. All right. So yeah, so here you have, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Now this is this is the return line right here. This is some sort
EVAP.
Okay, EVAP. This one.
Also EVAP.
Okay, that's what I assumed. And then here's the feed line. Pump comes up through here, and here's all the power connections. So I'm probably gonna pull this out, cleaning off all the dirt. This is literally all like from drifting. It's all like rubber and crap that's built up. This is a very clean sending unit that's modified for a hot wired fuel pump. So I will be selling this and taking it off. I want to pull it out because I want to see what pump I have on here because I'll probably sell it with the pump. So I'm gonna get a little tiny guy here and we'll pull it out. Pull the sending unit out. Little 8mm bolts on there. We run over here to the sending unit. So guys, what I was equipped with, sending unit, adapter for the -6 AN 3SX line. And then here, I had a little hose, and then let's see if I can pull it up with one hand. There we go. An AEM 320 LP liter per hour pump. And it's weird, like look at all it's crazy how much these little pre-filters catch. So yeah, so that is that as far as the sending unit goes. And we are all clear. These guys are getting the Evo line. Tyler's working on that right now. We're jamming out. It's a Friday night, so we're out here having a good time. But next, I think it's just time to, let me turn the light on. All right, so next it's time to figure out where we're gonna cut. See this little line right here? I think that's gonna be the cut line because that's where we'll box the frame right there. That's gonna come back.
Oh, it's so loud. The whole fuel cell setup is going to give us a lot more space to make suspension adjustments, work on the diff, everything. It's just going to be great. It really is. So yeah, I guess now we're going to start taking some measurements to get this thing cut out. Right, so we just took some measurements. Measurements are going from where we're going to cut under here to the bash bar mount point. Bash bar mount point to the tail light because we're cutting right under here. Frame rail to frame rail, and then once we trim this section here out, we are going to cut or take a measurement, an X measurement from the bash bar to the left side subframe mount, and then the right side subframe mount out to this bash bar mount here, so that everything will be as it was, line up OEM, and be good to go. All right, so now I'm taking the hatch strut support bars out. We came to the conclusion that we're gonna have to create a, I guess like a panel that will allow these to continue to be mounted because they're necessary for the hydraulic strut to mount to the floor pan. So I'm just loosening them. I'm gonna pop them out, take the struts off so that we'll be able to cut. The next step basically is gonna be cutting the floor out and all that. So we're getting there. We're gonna basically trace along this middle beam here. And we're gonna have a big empty hole by the time that we're done. Evo's done. On the line. Yo, these work Meisters though. Oh baby. Open it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
3000s very commonly rot out in these areas because of the sunroof drains. So let me just show you guys, all you 3000 owners, how clean in here it is. Look at this. 200 and some thousand mile 92 chassis right here.
Oh my God.
Clean. Yo, Matt Steffens, I know you're watching this. Check this out. I'm not rotting out like your VR4, dog. I can't speak for the passenger side just yet, but we're here. We're clean, it's all good. Feel it back.
A little bit, but not too bad.
All right, a little bit. Oh, there's a safety pin and a nut. Oh wait, one nut, two nuts, three nuts. That's a taillight nut. Man, it's amazing what you find in these things. But no, look, not too bad. This side actually had a hole right here that was rotted out. So we're cutting all that out, which is good. But back here, I'm pleasantly surprised to see how clean it is. But yeah, in there, obviously this sunroof drain was clogged at some point. It comes, or not sunroof drain, I'm sorry. The hatch drain was clogged at some point and it was leaking, but don't worry, we're gonna cut all this stuff out. So 3000 guys, check this area. You can see from the access hole from the trunk. So check this area of your car. Make sure there's no rust because eventually it'll grow and just bubble out in the quarter panel. But hey man, sometimes you just find some stuff. Like you got some nuts and some safety pins and some, you know, whatever you need. Forgot that was even there.
This blue shit, it freezes.
Bottle it up. We'll put it in the Escalade.
Nah, I got that Rain-X.
Put it in the Escalade.
Why did you empty the washer fluid?
I forgot that was even there. The 3000s, man, they're innovative. They come up with the ideas.
Yeah, what is it?
Hey, we'll end it on the Evo rollout here. Woo!
Great. Oh, get ready. Get ready.
Oh man.
Get ready.
Go, yeah. Now you're good. Now you're good now.
Worst turning angle ever.
Why you don't drift Mitsubishis?
Cut the knuckles. Cut the knuckles. Nah, you got cut the knuckles, man. All you gotta do is cut the knuckles. See ya. Alright. We're wrapping this video up here. It's late. It's 12:35. We're leaving it here. We got some stuff chopped up. We pretty much have it figured out where we're going to be cutting tomorrow. And then we're going to come around. More stuff cut here. Like I said, all this stuff's cut. We know we're going to be cutting tomorrow. So, got all the stuff pulled out. That big old stock tank is going. And that's it. That is it. So, thank you guys for watching. First real full tube rear 3000 in the making right here. Thanks for watching. We're gonna have another video for tomorrow, and I will see you guys next time. Jesus Christ. Oh man, Pulse on the Motor, Philly, PA. Check them out. That's it. See you guys next time.